But when I realized today is the ninth, I'm tripping, y'all. I don't know why I was thinking tomorrow was the ninth. So I'm just gonna go ahead, come back, put my pride to the side and talk about this since it is the ninth. Now, as y'all know, this happened on the 5th. So about 4 days ago, Shamaya Winder got shot. And we don't have no new updates. But I find it, Clarissa, I am so sorry. Why y'all didn't tell me today was the ninth? I had no intentions of coming back, y'all. I said tomorrow the ninth, and we gonna talk about the 4-year anniversary of Kenneka Jenkins. Today is the ninth. And I got a question for y'all. Charlize, everybody watching, I got a question. Do y'all think this is karma? Like, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, Shamaya Winder, we took big L's this year. I just knew we was due for a win. Now I'm praying for you to get through this, and this ain't how it's supposed to be. We each other person. Wait, what? We each other person. What? We each other person. Don't nobody understand. What does that even mean? No, I'm saying, is she gonna die, y'all? Like, I'm sorry, I told y'all I wasn't gonna be back, but for those of you that just getting here, I realized today is the ninth. So this is the 4-year anniversary. I don't know why I was thinking it was tomorrow. But a lot of y'all feel like it happened on the 6th anyway, so. But anyway, do me a favor and get the likes up. Y'all can actually like this video. Not the clickbait. But I'm trying to understand what this girl mean. We each other person. Can somebody translate that for me before we move on? Oh, Sweet Pea, she out? How come she ain't post? And how the freak Trouble follow her all the way to Atlanta? Well, I guess, if you effed up and you almost just died, you probably ain't gonna be posting on social media. But at the same time, these females be giving birth on social media, be going into labor on social media, be douching and putting in tampons on social media. They do everything on social media. But anyway, let me try to move past this. We ain't each other. Don't nobody understand us how we understand each other. I guess she's trying to say we're the same person. You just like me. You know me, and OG got you for sure. Continue sending them prayers up. All right, cool. Some people die after a shot too, like from blood clots and stuff, like Roy Lee from Dallas. Unfortunately. I don't know what they got. So she got child. Why they keeping all this on the Lizzo, y'all? And I ain't talking about the rapper. Everybody sending prayers, bitch. Send bodyguards. Send bulletproof jackets. And who? Oh, I can see the conspiracy theories. Who is this girl that looked like Kenneka that she posted up with? But I'm gonna need so many things wrong with what. Okay, anyway, so let's go to. I had to switch computers and everything, like, cause I'm like, bitch, why y'all ain't tell me, man? Y'all tell me everything else and couldn't tell me today was the night. I guess I ended the live too fast. So, first of all, has anybody seen Monifa baby? Cause I've been waiting to see this baby. I need to know what this baby look like. I need to know. Let me stop. Sweet Pea, you just donated? You just donated or something, Sweet Pea? If you did, I don't know. You talking about you pay for your rent? Shout out to you, Sweet Pea. It's been a minute. Shout out to you, man. Andrea has a question. Let me scroll up. Hold on, y'all. What's up, Naya? Tiffany, what up? Where did Shamaya get shot on her body? That I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really want to really be talking about this with y'all, but we ain't getting no information. I guess you need to be in Chicago to get information. Where is this baby? None. My man got my name on his face. Oh, cute little girl. Has anybody seen Monifa baby? That's all I want to know. Wait a minute. I know you lying. I was gonna say, she knew Sedaria. Y'all remember Sedaria Davis? Alright, people calling me. Stop that bull crap. Stop that bull crap. I'm gonna lie. So I'm trying to figure out what type of friend is this? Cause if my friend something happened, I probably would post about that more than one time. But that's just me. Like, child. You don't even be knowing who the baby daddy is. So anyway, this is Kenneka Jenkins, cause they always posted up these random niggas. You don't even know who the baby daddy is. But this is Kenneka Jenkins 4 years later. Let's talk about what these people are up to. So Monifa didn't just had a baby. Bree didn't just had a baby. I don't know what Irene been up to. Who else? Do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about the irrelevance of the case? Like the I would say supporting characters in this whole story. Shallow, that cute thick one. But anyway, let's go.
And it has been confirmed that Shamaya
Winder,
shot.
You got one motherfucking job. A zillionaire. Did you literally just call her Winder? I'm annoyed, y'all. I answered what was asked. You answered what was asked. Oh, okay. She got shot in the head? Well, don't get an attitude with me. I didn't see your question. I didn't see what you said. Don't be getting no attitude with me before I put you on timeout. But I know that's your sister, so I'm gonna let you slide. But can you explain to me some more detail? And first of all, wait, no. We're not doing this. I'm not filing for nothing else. Oh, okay. Sincerely. My bad. See, I pop off too fast. I'm sorry. Can you give us a little bit more information on what went down, if you don't mind? I know you probably don't want to give too many details. I'm going to watch Zillionaire's video with y'all, and you let me know if this is accurate information. But he didn't already effed up her last name. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I need to chill. I pop off too fast.
And she is in critical condition. She has been shot, and she is in critical condition. She's in critical condition.
Y'all ignore that motherfucking PayPal and y'all get the likes up.
Shout out everybody that's in the live. Make sure you share my.
Okay, you saying she's in critical condition? We gonna need some more information.
Videos. If y'all are in any Kenneka groups on Facebook, please share all my videos in your Kenneka groups.
We ain't sharing nothing if you don't give us no more information and she's in critical condition. Hold on, let me put my phone on charger.
Who? I gotta block somebody already. Somebody already in here talking about something. Don't be in this bitch talking about my sister.
What? Was that you? Sincerely, hold on. Was you over there? Was that you? Somebody said, shoot. Was that you? Did he block you? Wait, don't be in this bit. Hold on. Sincerely, let me find out that was you. Cause you know when you get blocked and you do the chat replay, it disappears.
You can go, whoever you are. Bye. Why are you here? Get the hell out of here.
I think us YouTubers got mood swings. Cause see how he popped off. See how he popped off.
But anyway, somebody said, don't be in here talking about my sister. If you don't shut the hell up and get out of my life, you dumbass.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what? We need counseling. We need the Lord and we need counseling. Cause whoa.
But anyway,
Sweet pea, let me give you your wrench. But you gotta be the right sweet pea. I think you the right sweet pea, yeah. Let me give you your wrench.
she's been shot. She's in critical condition. Is this karma? That's one of my many questions. So everybody's telling her to get well. You can go on Facebook and you can see it's all over Facebook. It's all over Facebook, and if you go to her page, you'll see everybody's telling her.
Okay, but you didn't say it's not talking about her getting shot though. What the?
Pull through to make it through. And my question is this: is this karma?
That's funny because somebody got blocked literally like 20 seconds into the video. So, somebody came on here and said she got shot in the head.
Now, a lot of times we feel like we get away with things in life. A lot of times we think that we have done somebody in, or we've done somebody.
Zillionaire. If I wanted to watch TBN, I would. I'm not gonna watch this whole video and you stayed on the same screenshot the whole. That's why I don't F with you, Zillionaire. You started off the video playing a song. You ended the video, look, playing a song. You don't care about. I've been said you don't care about Kenneka. You trying to promote your music. Zillionaire, you piss me off. Let me go to a credible YouTuber because you've been doing this too long not to be credible. Hold on, Shamaya, Winder, you did this too long. Pissing me off. That's how I know it's true, because Chloe reported it. That's how I know it's true. I know she facts check. Let's see. In my opinion, Shamaya was the worst. Kenneka took her under her wing. He talking about me. He blocked me out the lie because I was talking about his strength. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. They was being real disrespectful last night. I was slapped out of Z there. Exactly. Z, I can't stand Z in there. You said Shamaya was the worst. See, I believe Monifa was the worst. I don't know why. And then I feel like Bree. I've always kind of felt like that. I don't know why. Bree just strike me as somebody that ain't loyal. I don't know why. I don't know. Copyright music. Stop that. That's the only thing about being monetized. Now I gotta worry about that copyright bullcrap.
Alright, as some of you
shout out to Chloe. This is Chloe's video, fair use.
May already be aware of, Shamaya Winder was shot last night between 7
But shoot, she said Winder too. Am I saying it wrong?
and 8 p.m. There's not a lot of news on it. I haven't found any news articles, but it appears she's going to be okay. She appears to probably have woke up out of surgery about 10 hours ago.
Whoa! Zillionaire blocked you for saying Teresa is a nice lady. You know what? I'll never understand Zillionaire and Nia and them talking about Kenneka Jenkins' mother like she had something to do with it. Because it's like, you can't scream J for K. You can't if you're against her mother. As Zillionaire, you got to have mood swings. if you gonna block somebody for saying Teresa is a nice lady.
Those started posting about it. So I'm gonna show you what I got off Facebook and Instagram. All right, here's her Facebook. $2 ago.
See, like I said, this how I know it's true, because Chloe reporting on it, and you know Chloe ain't gonna report on nothing that ain't a fact.
14 hours ago. 16 hours ago.
And it's like, what is your... So you getting shot in the head, bruh, and to be able to make it do something like that ain't nothing but God. So anyway, let's see. I'm trying to see if we see anybody else that's credible in this biatch. But let me see. Irene, what are you up to? Cause if it wasn't for you, mother freaker, we can't leave you out. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even be here, like, talking about this. So I can't forget an update on you 4 years later. Yeah, I don't even know your real page. I would have to go to Kenneka page to make sure I got the right you. Because I ain't looked up these girls and I don't know how long. Kenneka Martin. Guess I would have to go to Kenneka's page to be able to find you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only way. And then I would have to go to her friends. And then I would have to put Irene. Because that's how you can get the right person, y'all. Because ain't nobody got time. Too many fake. Okay, Robert's Irene. All right, cool. See what you've been up to these days. Okay. All right, so still wearing weed. That's cool. Whatever. Slide on. Oh, I see you ain't saying nothing about Shamaya. Okay. So maybe her and Shamaya weren't really friends. Yeah, sincerely. Sometimes he try to make different videos, but maybe her and Shamaya weren't really friends. And then I believe Shamaya was 16 at the time. Almost 17 maybe. Something around there. See, I told y'all Irene wasn't ugly. Everybody always try to clown on her. I still don't like you, though, because I never saw no footage of you actually really looking for Kenneka, and you were the reason why she was there. Like, some people, I don't know. So I find it very hard to like you. All right. Brianna Mays. See what you up to these days. You know what I'm saying? We know what I'm saying. See what's going on. I know you lost your father not too long ago. Yeah, so you really ain't been. And then, okay, we know Tanasia Walker lost her mama. I forgot how to spell your name. Tanasia. Y'all, we just getting updates, you know what I'm saying? We just getting updates. Y'all hit the like if we coming up in here. Child, I don't even remember how to say your name. I mean, spell your name. Child. So I can't find. Wait, is that the Tanasia? What's the odds of there being more than one Tanasia in Chicago, Illinois? Hold on, y'all. What is the odds of that? Anyway, let me see what y'all talking about. So yeah, Shamaya's kinfolk just came on here and said that she is alive and she got shot in the head. For those of you that are just joining us, hold on, y'all. I guess I should have just put. Let me use a filter on this search. Not a filter like you ugly hoes, but I meant a filter up here to put for today so that we can get an update on what's going on. See, now I just don't like you. I just don't like you. Like, you wear too much lip gloss on your lips too. Be suspect. Like, what the freak? Alright, here's an update from Chloe. I'm turning it.
My job is to make
sure I don't have no copyright music in my videos. Yeah.
Here's a little update on Shamaya. She appears to have left the hospital. So all those reports.
Oh, wait a minute. See how they follow them and stuff. I don't care enough to follow them. I don't.
She appears to have left the hospital. So all those reports that were saying she wasn't doing good, she was going downhill, are all fake reports.
Keeping up with _Lil21.
Keep that in mind when you're looking for facts on the channel.
See, they be having all these weird names. Keeping up with it. Nah. Ratchet music? That's a copyright. See, I don't be liking disrespectful titles like this. Look at this, y'all. Drunk girl found dead in a hotel freezer. Why would you even... Titles like this gonna make me cuss.
People are perplexed by video of this woman's mysterious death in a hotel freezer.
Can y'all comment if y'all feel like that title is disrespectful? I don't know. Nah, love for last. I'm so sorry. I got clickbait on that Boosie thing. I think he is free. Ain't that disrespectful, y'all? Like when what's her name? Lady G, freaking dirty tennis ball head, named her book Dead Girl in the Freezer. Like, I'll smack the pins off of you.
Hi, welcome to Mystery Gauge, where we discuss mysterious true stories and cases like this one. If you like videos like this one, please like and subscribe for more videos similar to the...
I'm gonna subscribe just so I can cuss you out the neck. Dang, I ain't signed in on this computer. You lucky bastard.
This one. Thank you. Let's start. On September 9th, 2000...
With this motorized voice. Ooh, let me plug this laptop up for it now. This bullcrap motor. I hate people that don't put no effort into their video. Got a motherfucking robot voice.
And 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins mysterious...
Kenneka. And this is what happens when you use robots. They cannot pronounce names that are ethnic.
Died in a Chicago hotel freezer. She was attending a party.
Did you say accidentally?
Chicago hotel freezer. She was attending a party at the Crown Plaza.
Hold on.
19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins mysteriously died in a Chicago hotel freezer. She was attending a party at the Crown Plaza O'Hare Hotel in Rosemont when she wandered off. The discovery of her body in the walk-in freezer of the closed hotel.
Yeah, I remember when Chosen... We just going down memory lane, y'all. This is the 4-year anniversary today. Y'all remember when Chosen or was saying that Teresa Martin was evil because she got lightning earrings on, lightning bulb, and they trying to say the devil, because that scripture that say the devil came down, well, not came down from heaven, was thrown out of heaven, and it was like a lightning strike. Chosen is one of those cult leaders like Jim Jones. He's one of them people that use the Bible to manipulate and control people and to take advantage of people. So Chosen King, I don't trust you. Never have, never will.
Hotel restaurant's kitchen occurred less than a day later. The Cook County medical examiner initially indicated that there was no exact cause and hoped her toxicology reports would glean more information on what happened to her. Then, it was determined she passed from hypothermia, with alcohol and prescription drugs being considered as contributing factors. Her story went national, and plenty of people wondered what happened to the teen who passed in a hotel freezer. The freezer reportedly has latches, but not locks, on both sides.
Yeah, I remember when these videos drove us insane. We were constantly looking at it over and over and over and over again.
According to a spokesperson from the Crown Plaza O'Hare Hotel.
Can we get some rest in peace for Kenneka Jenkins in the chat? Like, I'm not trying to be like them, put some purple hearts in the chat, put some yellow hearts in the chat, put some green hearts in the chat. But I just mean out of pure respect for Kenneka Jenkins and it being the 4-year anniversary, can we get some RIPs in the chat?
Hotel, the freezer Jenkins was found in did not lock at all. It did have latches on both sides of the door, but no locks. This means she presumably could have left the freezer at any time.
Wait a goddamn minute. I didn't recall hearing that bit of information.
This means she presumably could.
They're trying to say there was no lock at all.
The freezer Jenkins was found in did not lock at all. It did have latches on both sides of the door, but no locks.
You can't make me believe that it didn't have a lock. You can't make me believe that. I don't know where this information just came from.
This means she presumably could have left the freezer at any time. The freezer door contained a self-latching mechanism that could be released when pushed. However, it's possible the instructions on how to operate the door were illegible. When her body was discovered approximately 20 hours later, Jenkins was face down on the floor. Reportedly, the only injury on her body was a small cut on her foot.
That's a lie.
Although one of her shoes was on the floor near her.
We all saw them pictures. What you talking about?
Surveillance footage shows Jenkins with friends, then she reappears alone around 2 hours later, looking intoxicated. The night that Jenkins disappeared, she was supposed to go bowling with friends.
I thought she was supposed to go to the movie.
At least that's what she reportedly told her mother when she left the house around 11:30 p.m. on Friday. She's next seen on the hotel surveillance cameras several hours later. She walked into the hotel around 1 a.m. Saturday morning with some friends. Jenkins then attended a party in room 926.
Room 926.
2 hours later, she is seen walking in the halls of the hotel room, looking visibly impaired. Jenkins's friend.
926. This what we doing? It's room 926.
It's alleged that the teen left to find her cell phone and keys. Her mother asked the hotel for help around 4 a.m., but they only referred her to the police at 4 a.m.
See, this finna piss me off all over again, because I'm looking at this shoe. And once again, I'm seeing stuff that don't make sense, that don't add up with the official story.
Roughly half an hour after video footage showed Jenkins in the hotel kitchen. The teen's friends alerted Jenkins's mother, Teresa Martin, stating that they couldn't find Jenkins. At that point, Martin went to the hotel to report her daughter missing and to look for her, but hotel officials told her the only recourse was to call the police. The hotel employees couldn't help her search until an official missing persons report had been filed. She did not appear to be impaired in any of the social media videos taken that night. In a video taken at the party and uploaded online, Jenkins is seen walking around and talking to people. The crowded room was filled with people and loud music. Several other videos have popped up since, including one where people believe they hear Jenkins saying "help me." However, it's hard to tell if it's actually her or just part of the background music. She didn't appear to be as intoxicated as she was on the security footage a couple hours later when she appeared to be stumbling through the halls of the hotel. Although according to witness accounts, Jenkins did consume alcohol prior to exiting the hotel room. Someone was in the kitchen the night before her body was found. The kitchen where Jenkins's body was found had motion-activated cameras, although the facility was not being used due to construction.
Why do I feel like we in school and it's a read-along type video?
According to hotel
With just closed caption highlighting each word.
authorities, the cameras turned on twice that weekend, once early Saturday when Jenkins entered the room and wound up in the freezer, and again around 8:30 p.m. Saturday night. That particular video shows a person entering the kitchen, glancing around the room, and then immediately exiting. Reportedly, the unidentified person did not walk toward the freezer. One conspiracy theory thinks that Jenkins was a victim of an organ trafficking scheme. Some conspiracy theorists think the Crown Plaza Hotel is involved in an organ trafficking ring, and that Jenkins was one of their intended victims. According to them, that's why it took the hotel so long to start searching for her, and why she was in the freezer. After all, organs need to be kept cold so they can stay valid for transplanting.
Yes, stay cold, but you put them on ice. You don't freeze them.
Officials for the hotel haven't commented on the black market organ theory, although many more what-ifs abounded on social media. A town spokesperson commented, "There are literally dozens of conspiracy theories that have been offered and countless people who are attempting to play detective and solve the case as to what happened over there. Her friends' stories are inconsistent. Another theory is that Jenkins's friends are implicit in her passing. According to one story, Jenkins left the party to get her car keys and her cell phone. In another, her friends had those items on them."
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Don't add up.
They also claimed they were all in the lobby of the hotel, and they left Jenkins there. The friends went upstairs.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use, fair use.
For some reason, and when they got back to the lobby, Jenkins was nowhere to be found. However, surveillance footage showing the group in the lobby the second time hasn't popped up to substantiate this story. There is also a conspiracy theory stating Jenkins's friends, Monica Shelton and Irene Robert,
Whoa, gosh, this voice is getting on my nerves. Listen how he pronounced their names.
up to substantiate this story. There is also a conspiracy theory stating Jenkins's friends, Monica Shelton and Irene Roberts,
Monica Shelton and Irene Roberts,
set up to have her raped, but something went wrong and she was left in the walk-in freezer. After police saw Facebook Live videos from the night of the hotel room party, they questioned Jenkins's friends, specifically asking if Jenkins had been sold for $200 in gang-related activities. Someone may have helped Jenkins enter the freezer. Video footage of the night Jenkins has disappeared showed her in the kitchen.
How come you're not talking about the fact that that footage is clearly edited?
She stumbled around and then disappeared once she reached a part of the room that was outside of camera range. This means there is no actual footage of her entering.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, I just wanted to scare y'all real fast and ask y'all to hit the like button. I just wanted to scare y'all real fast. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm random. I just wanted y'all to know.
In the freezer. Her mother questions whether or someone opened the door for Jenkins. Those were double steel doors. She didn't just pop them open. Martin doubts that Jenkins would have been able to open the freezer door on her own, considering she appeared very impaired in the video surveillance footage.
Yes, and we all know, y'all. Well, I don't know if we all know, but for me, having worked at several restaurants and 2 hotels, those walk-in freezer doors are very heavy, like made of steel. I think like you have to put in a lot of effort to pull those type of doors open, and you would think she would come to her senses by then. Also, if she had sense enough to know that she was in the wrong bathroom, then she would have sense enough to know. Remember earlier, she went to the wrong bathroom, then she came out and she went to the right bathroom. Then clearly she would have had enough sense to know I don't need to be in this freezer. And also, if this freezer was inoperable, if it wasn't working, if it wasn't in use, then it shouldn't have been on. Because I explained to y'all, do y'all realize when we go to the store, on the grocery aisle, on the freezer aisle, do y'all realize that those lights are off until you walk up to them sometimes? Most of the time. Why? It's like motion sensor. Because they try to save money. And they don't want those lights to be on if nobody is there actually trying to get groceries. Why did I say that? Same thing for this hotel. If a freezer is not in use, why would they be running? That's going to cost them more money if nothing is in it. You see what I'm saying? So you cannot make me believe that she turned it on herself. Then she got in the and then she decided to just like, come on now. Come on.
Jenkins's mother continues to maintain that foul play occurred.
Exactly. You gonna sober up, tit for tat. Like every time I work at a place that has a freezer, on truck day they'll tell us to bring our sweaters and stuff because it's so uncomfortably cold. Even then, your hands after a couple of maybe a minute or two, they start burning because they're so cold. I mean, she would have realized that I don't like this environment. Let me leave.
The hotel room hosting the party was supposedly booked with a stolen credit card. Police have not identified who booked room 926 and held the party the night of Jenkins's passing.
Y'all have identified it because it was at Kenneka Watkins, if I'm not mistaken, and that homosexual young man she had on the Walmart thing. And it's already suspicious of the fact that that darn car was stolen and they kept, it kept not going through. But then all of a sudden it went through. Like, I don't understand.
The people responsible reportedly used a fraud.
I'm trying to see what it say on that card. I'm nosy. What does it say? Sergeant Risa? I've never seen that before.
Fraudulent credit card and some false identifying information that matched it. Both items were stolen, although the name of the person whose card was used has not been released.
So my thing is, when I looked at the papers or the report, the case paperwork, it said that this person, whoever it was, it was redacted. If you notice these fraudulent charges, why didn't you cancel your card? Because if you look at some of the paperwork, if I'm not mistaken, it showed that this person was still making purchases. Or maybe this person had so much money that they didn't realize. But, regular people will have like an alert or something on our phone. Or we could be just trying to buy something and it gets declined or something. And then that would prompt you to log on and check your balance or to call the company, the card, something. So that's suspicious in itself too.
Jenkins was also below the legal drinking age, and the people who provided the alcohol could be considered culpable. The hotel has denied responsibility and believes these unidentified people are to blame for what happened to Jenkins. Her family wanted the FBI to take over the investigation. Jenkins's family didn't think the Rosemont police were doing enough to move the investigation along, so they wanted the FBI to step in. Around 30 people, all friends and family of Jenkins, protested outside of the Chicago FBI office to get their attention in hopes they would take over the case. So far.
And y'all remember when Teresa Martin said that they need to stop the protest because it was affecting their money. Seriously? The audacity to tell a grieving mother something like that.
All the FBI has said is that the department will take no action unless the governing police request to assist with an investigation.
So Rosemont wanted this to be an open and shut case. And I didn't appreciate that either. Like, you would think that they would call the FBI in, but they were already dead set on this was an accident.
The local police maintained that they had the investigation under control, and Jenkins's passing has since been ruled an accident. Law enforcement officials conducted dozens of interviews and eventually released the footage of Jenkins's final hours.
And you know the thing that don't make sense to me more than pretty much anything is how you can roam the hallways for 2 hours or however long they said she was rolling it, and we only had a couple of seconds footage. But at the same time, if you use your common sense, you can't make me believe somebody wandered the halls for 2 hours without running into somebody, especially since this is a hotel connected to the airport, meaning you constantly have people checking in and checking out. You constantly have traffic walking around them hotels, unlike you Lord's footage, aka Saran Wrap, talking about animals walking around a motherfucking hotel. I want to pimp slap you too, because what makes you think snakes and monkeys and tigers and all that is walking around a motherfucking hotel if they didn't notice her walking? I'm pretty sure somebody would notice a tiger or a snake, an anaconda as you call it, a monkey, and every other zoo animal that you said that you saw walking the hallways.
Jenkins' mother filed a $50 million lawsuit against the hotel. In December 2018, Teresa Martin filed a $50 million lawsuit against the Crowne Plaza Hotel, the hotel security company,
and then people trying to say, oh, she only in it for the money. Nick, listen, yeah, she can't get her baby back, but that is negligence. She need to get as much money as she can get.
The hotel restaurant that housed the freezer, citing negligence. Martin's lawyers maintained that the hotel did not respond quickly enough to her inquiries and waited hours to review the security footage.
They wasn't waiting hours to review the security footage. They was waiting hours to edit the security footage.
Jenkins also allegedly passed multiple hotel employees who did not intervene even though the teen was visibly intoxicated.
Like I just said.
Similarly, the hotel did not effectively block off the construction area from the public, allowing Jenkins to wander into the kitchen. Martin's lawyers also contend that the walk-in freezer did not have adequate safety signage. Additionally, the hotel allowed the room to be booked using fraudulent cards and did not cite a safety ordinance even though room 926 was beyond maximum capacity.
And also told them to put towels over the smoke detectors, as if they was doing everything they could to prevent that party from being broken up. Like it's as if they wanted them to be there. They bent over backwards for people that could barely book the room with a fraudulent credit card and was making all that noise and stuff, which leads me to believe that they wanted that to go on because that was a distraction. And they wanted to have somebody to get drunk or to get high enough to be able to isolate one of them. You see what I'm saying? Catch one of them lacking.
Thus allowing the party with underage attendees. To continue. That's the story of Kenneka Jenkins.
Kenneka. Boy. I do thoroughly believe that that told the story, but it left out a lot of the way that person told that story. They're trying to make it seem like it was an accident. You see what I'm saying? Like they believe the accident narrative.
All right, y'all. I'm back with another one. Before I get started, I would like to remind everybody that sometimes
I'm not even trying to watch this video because you too low. Low. I'm not even finna do that. Y'all gonna learn today. Alright. So I guess I can hold on, y'all. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Make sure you do that. It's free. I promise you, you're not gonna get carpal tunnel for liking the video. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, so apparently this. Hold on, I gotta put it on mute. Y'all check this video out. Y'all remember that when I did this story? Of this video right here. I really wish somebody would tell us. I really wish somebody would tell us how this girl got shot. Was it accidental? Was it... I don't want to put out false information. Was it accidental? Was it suicide or a suicide attempt? And then some people would say maybe she's trying to kill herself because she couldn't handle the truth anymore about what happened to Kenneka. I don't know. I don't want to speculate, but most of the time, it's kind of rare for females. Well, it's not rare for females to get shot, but as far as like gang violence and stuff, we know it happens a lot with like domestic disputes, little stuff like that. So maybe we'll learn some more about what happened, but I don't know, y'all. Long story short, a recap. Kenneka Jenkins 4 years later. Case still closed. They still trying to act like it's an accident. Monifa had a baby. Bree had a baby. And Irene is still uploading photos, trying to be cute. That's all I know. Everybody has moved on with their lives. Unfortunately, Kenneka can't. She doesn't have the opportunity. And I remember this video was getting on my nerves because old girl keep trying to look how she... You see how she... Look what she did. Look, peep gang, look what she did. She don't want the camera to be on Shamaya. She one of them girls that she want all the attention. Watch this. She literally about to scoot it over to get... Bam! You gotta watch females like that. It's little subtle stuff like that. A little subtle stuff like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The ones that want all the attention, that may be secretly jealous of you, don't want nobody else to look at you. Peep game. Like Monifa and them and Bree and them, they used to kind of try to do that with Kenneka too sometimes. Hop in the camera or not try to put the camera on her. Because they know that if another girl look better than them. This is one of Shamaya's friends. As a matter of fact, let's go to her page. Let's see if she posted about it. I don't know. Supposed to be one of her friends. What type of friends are these? I know sometimes people don't put stuff on. That don't mean she ain't been checking on her just because she, you know what I'm saying, didn't post about it. But, child. Alright, y'all. That's about it. If y'all want to talk more about it in the comment section, when this video ends, y'all can do that. It's your girl, Tiffany Draper. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. If you have any credible updates or whatever on Shamaya or anybody else in regarding this story, feel free to leave it in the comment section.